And then we just shift when it's ready. Oh, I didn't even hit the nitrous. Hey, my racers, how's it going? This is KSJ Gaming. I'm today going to show you how to win every single Legends trial race. So let's change this car out, and we are going to choose the Mustang Boss 302 with the minus 999. This right here is a live race tune, and just in case you don't know what that is, let me show you how this one's set up real quick so you can understand what's going on. And you can use these obviously for live races. So let's just go straight to tune. Let's take a look at it, and then I'll show you exactly how to win every single trial race. So let's run over here, and I actually do not have any in here. That is okay. Let me just show you how it's done real quick. So as you see, we got a 153.40 final drive 2.0 and 0-100 for the tire pressure. Let's go and get a quick dyno on this. I shouldn't have backed out, but I just want to show you. Here's what a dyno's at. So we dyno at 18.6. Now I've already messed with this car enough, so I'm going to do one test run just to show you guys. So just keep that in mind. 18.6 is what a dyno's at. Alrighty. And for this particular car, you like to get it at the like early perfect. So 18.6, and I think we just ran a 14.4. So we already have 4.5 seconds, roughly, or 4 seconds. If it was 18.6, so 14.8. Okay. So 14.8, and the dyno was at 18.6. So we're just going to call it 4 seconds. And now that we have our live tune in our car, I will show you how the motor's set up. Or the upgrades, at least, not so much the motor. It might be the motor, I can't remember. Okay, so body is at 0. See the 0 there? Body's at 0. And we have intake. We got the intake at stage 4. So what I like to do, so intake's 4, body 0. Here's what I like to do, and I'm going to just show you guys real quick so you know exactly like how to make it easy for yourself. We're going to go back here to presets, and this is how I like to do it. I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to type in D for dyno. What was it, like 18.6? Something like that, and then we had a time that was actually 14.8, and then we had the intake at 4, and then we had the body at 0. Oh, we can't do it. Okay, here's what you do when you run into something like this. Take away one of these decimals. So 18.6, no big deal. We're just going to say running 18. Still well below. Body at 0. There we go. Now, whenever you go back to this, you notice, okay, I have to change my intake to 4, my body at 0. Does that make sense? Great. Let's go ahead and show you how it works now. We're in a race. Just so you guys know, I've never spent any real money whatsoever in this game. I have just grinded my way through. I definitely like to, I love live racing. And, yeah, became quite good at it. So with these live tunes that I set up, and you can check them out for different cars. This one's for the Ford Mustang. I don't have to do all that, actually. I mean, I could keep it up if I want to a little bit. I don't even have to shift. I can just like let this just wind out at 94, and I'll still win every single race, I think. And that's it. So this is how you guys end up officially winning all of your trial races. I'm just going to kind of go through these as I'm going through these races. I'm going to just talk about a couple things. I'll probably even get a faster time than the 14.6. Or 14.8 it was, so now I got a 14.5. So now I'm just over 4 seconds, beating the dyno at 4 seconds, because it was 18.6. My first test run was a 14.8. I just ran a 14.5, so I trimmed off 0.3 of a second there. Officially makes me quicker than 4 seconds. 4 seconds and a tenth. Just hold it down until it hits the bottom of 3. And then we just shift when it's ready. Oh, I didn't even hit the nitrous. What the hell am I doing? I'm like, man, I'm wondering why it's taking so long. See, you can even mess up and still have more than enough to cover your opponent. Hey guys, also want to give a shout out to Pure Chem Labs. Those guys are awesome. They're sponsoring us, which is super cool. And yeah, I mean, that's what they do. I mean, they kind of get all over the place as far as sponsoring goes. If you have any questions for some kind of sponsorship as well, maybe, yeah, you could always like send them an email, reach out, and somebody will get back to you. And yeah, so if you're a 420 enthusiast, go and check them out. Come on, baby. Oh, see, I was too close to the actual, to like the perfect shift point. But that's all right. We'll still win. This is just an easy way to go ahead and just grind all of your races, and you just get them knocked out, honestly. And there we go. I paused that I ran a race just to try to free up some of the time a little bit here. Want to keep this right around. Am I going to do it? Also, if you guys, if you really want to grind out, watch every single ad that they give you, because it's worth 2 gas pips. I mean, sometimes you'll just get a ton of ads back to back to back, and you guys will just, I mean, man, I've raced probably near to 100 races. 100 races in one, just like consecutively, just by watching it. And primarily that happens whenever it's when the hours, it depends on where you're at in the country or in the world at that matter, but I've always noticed when it's like really late at night. For me, I'm on the Eastern time zone. We're in Michigan. So, here's a perfect example. Let's see how many I get. Right now I have 2 gas pips. Let's see what I get. That was funny. I got 1 ad. That was kind of funny. I'm like building it up like 100 consecutively, and I get 1 ad, 2 gas pips. But I always, I never get the, I never like watch the ads that give you 1 gas pip unless I'm in something that's time sensitive, and I'm like, okay, I have to, I have to get this race because I can't wait 7 minutes for the next gas pip. I gotta, watch an ad right now and only get one gas pip. So, obviously in some circumstances you'll go ahead and watch the ad for one gas pip. But overall, 99.9% of the time, 99% of the time, I always watch the ones that they offer because it's worth two. And also, so as far as gas pips go, they so it starts off as blue, then it goes yellow. So once you fill up your tank with blue, then it goes yellow, and then purple, and then the most you can have completely stocked up is 30 gas pips. Hey guys, if you like the info, if this helped you out in any way, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what you guys like to see, what you want to see next. If you want me to go through like specific cars and how I have them tuned, let me know. I'm usually the type that once I find a car that I really like, I stick with it. I'm like ride or die with it until it's, until I find something else. But that's kind of like how I roll for the most part. Like the way I'm like Murphy's Law. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? So I do have live tunes on all my tiers. We're going to keep this one strictly about the Legends trial race here, though. My other videos, I'm all over the spot. I'm doing 10 different things. Throwing out nuggets all over the place like it's a free-for-all gold rush. And as you can see, I just kind of wanted to show you guys. We're all out of gas right now. Not a big deal. I got 2 more to knock out. See, I won't do any of these. Definitely don't spend any gold. I'm kind of like a gold hoarding whore. I do not. I don't spend my gold on anything except unless it's for like a car that I need for an event. That's the only time. But all right, guys, listen. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the starting line.